Afternoon everybody, STRANG here. Just going to go over the subject NFTs. I've done a video the other month just going a basic overview. So I'm going more in depth. I've been looking into much more the last couple of weeks. I'm going to do it actually in two parts. This video is giving an overview of what NFTs are and the different sites out there. And then I'm going to do another video dedicated to all the tokens on CoinMarketCap related to NFTs. Otherwise the video just been far too long and far too much information to take in, because I've been going quite in depth. It's becoming massive now, NFTs. I was very critical of it before, that I couldn't really see much point of it, and I couldn't understand how people would spend so much cryptocurrency on basically online art, and some of it didn't look much. However, you know, look into it more in depth and you can see how it is growing and how it can grow into something really big. So you can see on the screen, CryptoKitties was the first one, you know, non-fungible tokens, NFTs. That's when they first became popular with CryptoKitties. It's basically started up a site. Now on here you basically buy and sell cats with our community, you know, digital art of CryptoKitties. You create collections and earn rewards. It states there like breed adorable cats and unlock rare traits. You create your own. And basically you're trying to find the rare ones, the hidden ones, and people pay crazy money for it. I remember showing on the previous video where people were paying like loads of ETH for one. Absolutely incredible. And when CryptoKitties went viral, it actually raised nearly $13 million. So it's obviously done extremely well from something they just probably thought of. Oh, you know, who dreamed of that a site that CryptoKitties could do so well? Let's be honest, you know. And it's just getting bigger and bigger all the time. So somewhat non-fungible tokens are basically used to create like verifiable digital scarcity, as well as digital ownership and the possibility of asset interoperability across multiple platforms. So some of NFTs are basically used in several specific applications that require unique digital items like crypto art, crypto gaming, collectibles, and you know it basically gives you digital authenticity. But as it grows with blockchain, you can see it's been used for mainstream, like for everything. Even like, as I mentioned before, like you can buy tickets for a football game. You won't have the ticket touts, you won't have the scam, you have the genuine tickets because they have genuine proof that it was actually a genuine ticket. And I can see this being used in concerts. I can be seen used in any sort of place where you have to buy tickets from. This could really become mainstream because it gives it that authenticity by being the digital part of it. So I saw a recent article on Decrypt, and it also stated that basically the NFT market just keeps growing and growing. You know, it's got over 10 billion tied up with it now. Again, we'll go through the actual tokens on CoinMarketCap tomorrow. There's a lot of them, possibly some low cap gems there, we'll see. But as I say, with NFTs, the sort of use case of growing and the people are starting to notice it. We'll go through some other bits here where it's like the top 5 most sold. We'll go through them in a minute, but it's just incredible what people are actually paying for this. Basically, for these NFTs, this online art, this gaming, to to get the exclusive one. You know, it's absolutely incredible. To sort of sum up what's different between fungible tokens and non-fungible tokens, the NFT. So, for a fungible token, interchangeable. Yeah, tokens of the same type can be exchanged between each other, just like usual fiat currency such as euros or dollars. You know, you can exchange them sort of tokens. Where non-fungible tokens cannot replace each other, even if they have the same value, because they're unique. Okay. Now, talking about uniqueness, fungible tokens uniform. All tokens are identical to one another. Where non-fungible is a non-uniform. Each token comes with a separate set of features that make it unique. Okay. Now, divisible tokens on fungible tokens can be divided into small parts as you wish. For instance, you could sort of borrow like $50 or 0.01 Bitcoin and then return the same amount by parts. But non-divisible comes in non-fungible tokens because the tokens can't be divided because they are unique. Fungible tokens, again, talk about like Ethereum, ERC20. You know, it's a well-known standard of the Ethereum network, as we know. Example projects based on this standard includes the MISA Basic Attention Token, etc. As we know, there's many projects built on Ethereum ERC20. But on NFTs, it's ERC721. Okay, so that is basically the new standard based on Ethereum that allows unique tokens to be created. So an ERC 721 is the unique token. That's how it's built on that network so far. CryptoKitties is the most popular use case of the ERC 721. So you see on the screen there, I said, I looked at it before. Me personally, I would never go on CryptoKitties and spend any sort of Ethereum to buy a side of CryptoKitties. It's not for me, but I think when you sort of look in the overview of where NFTs are going, I can really see this growing. But obviously, CryptoKitties has done fantastic. What I've also noticed, though, that certainly last sort of few months, the amount of new sites, online gaming sites, you know, all getting around this NFT blockchain, their own tokens. And I say we'll go through them a lot tomorrow, but there's so many coming out now The one on the screen there, Alien Worlds, is one that's it's got a lot of people excited. I've seen a very post on Medium, Reddit, etc., and they state themselves as the exciting new digital experience offering a sort of metaverse composed of trillium NFTs and planets. And they state in Alien Worlds, gamers can farm the ERC20 token Trillium using NFT land and tools. NFT cards confer gameplay advantage in mining and fighting, and power is expressed by participants staking the ERC Trillium token to planets. So this one is actually using ERC20 token to planets, each of which is a DAO, which is dedicated elected leadership. Alien Worlds is the only NFT DeFi project cost-denominated on both Ethereum and WAX. And the project is basically self-funded through the NFT sale. So Alien Worlds, again, I've seen on many sites people talking about this. It's going to be absolutely fantastic for the gaming world. Again, when we talk about projects tomorrow, all the ones on CoinMarket, obviously the one that instantly comes to mind is Engine, which has been around years. It's probably the #1 gaming token out there, as we know. But again, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Another one which is actually just about to come out is Kingswap. I'm actually doing an airdrop at the moment. So it states there, Kingswap is a fully decentralized finance protocol for automated liquidity provision on Ethereum, NFT trade swap, buy and sell, off-ramp fiat to cryptocurrency diversion. So you've got the NFT collectibles there. You've got the community, the free guys question. What is Kingswap? They've got a video there. And it's also got a lot on their community, obviously on all sort of social media. And it states there, so the token ticker name is King. That's what it's going to be. That's not on CoinMarket at the moment or anything like that. So I say do an airdrop at the moment. Total supply of King tokens is going to be 1 billion. So there'll be 10,000 King tokens minted per block for the first 100,000 blocks, meaning the supply of 1 billion. Is Kingswap a clone of Uniswap? It states that Kingswap is a fork of the Uniswap protocol, but adds many improvements and features. For example, after liquidity pool migration, Kingswap will add layer 2 and layer 3 implementations that are technological developments. So this is another one that's got a lot of hype. That's why they're doing the free airdrops. You get some free King tokens. I'm actually going to do another video soon about some free airdrops, really exciting projects out there, and I might cover this as well. So you can get some free Kingswap. It's another project that's getting a lot of hype. A lot of people are talking about this as an NFT. So again, it's all new, a lot of this to a lot of people. It's certainly been new to me over the last sort of 2 months or so. Whole new world of crypto and blockchain. This is another area where crypto is coming mainstream and the blockchains, etc., all coming together. Another one is a brand new project, which again, I saw a post on Reddit and it looked really interesting about Warp Finance and what their overall plans are. So you can see there that their actual website at the moment is just basically when you download the app and giving the updates, constantly updates just for Christmas. You see there, the successfully recovered exploiters loan collateral in form of ETH tokens. We have the snapshot addresses, the summary. This gives there. You can see there all the thing they're going through. I'll put the link below. They've got the launch to phase 2. So obviously has some issues on start, but again, this is looks like a really good solid project. Long time in development, and it looks really good. And you can see there everything is sort of progressing. Obviously, got a lot going on at the moment. Getting the Warp, be another token. We'll talk about that probably in a few months' time when it's actually active. But Warp Finance, sum up quickly, is basically they're stating again it's another exciting new optimized DeFi lending platform geared towards offering lending opportunities to help increase liquidity and free up user assets. The company recently announced a new Solar Explorers campaign which reward and encourage early backers of exclusive NFTs by joining the company's social communities. So I'm going to join, I'm going to get into this. I think when I read their papers and the white paper, etc., and everything that's going on, especially on social media, it does look a really good one. I'm not going to go heavy into NFTs. And again, you've always say to everyone, you've got your own due diligence. It's not financial advice. Entirely up to you if you get NFTs. I think they could be a hidden gem of 2021. I think these projects like Warp have a lot of potential. They're in development, obviously just launching. I think they've got a lot of potentials. And it states here also, I read up on Medium, that holders of these NFTs will be eligible for a portion of the Warp token supply. Post-token launch, a portion of the Warp supply will be distributed to holders of the NFT. So, there's something to look into. Again, I'll put the link below for Warp Finance. You have read yourself. Another good site, OpenC.io. It goes through the whole NFT market and what's going on with it. And you've got up here, you can see there the browse. You can browse all the different ones, the activity, the rankings. Now, the rankings on here, as you can see, there's obviously a lot going on. CryptoPunks, Rarible. Again, we'll talk about that project on the next video. There's so many out there, and there's a lot of volume, there's a lot of assets, a lot of owners as well. Go here, many owners, especially Rarible. That looks a really good token. That's one I'm really looking forward to. as it develops. So OpenC covers all areas of NFTs and what's going on. You can create your own on here as well. You've got here, my collections, develop with us, submit your NFTs. So if you want to create your own NFT, your non-fungible token, head over to OpenC.io. You can see the activity and the rankings, the browse, the help. They've got a blog. Also saw on OpenC.io is Decentraland. Again, a project been around quite a while now. Mana, M-A-N-A. Used to hold Mana. I've held it for quite a while now. Once reached 28 cents. Last time I looked, I think it's about 14 cents at the moment. So it is really developing. It states there, Decentraland is an Ethereum blockchain-powered virtual world developed and owned by its users who can create, experience, and monetize content and applications. It states they enjoy a growing community of virtual world inhabitants. So you scroll down here, you can see the recently listed, the newly minted, the on auction, and you look at them and you think, well, there's not much there, is there? Let's be honest. But you hit, for instance, if I hit that one there, and you can see there the current price, and you know it's $942. Wow, you know, personally, I'd want to spend that sort of money on that. Be honest, but obviously, not to mock, you know, that's a lot of people out there obviously enjoying this because there's a lot of people on this site, so that's a lot of money for that, isn't it? Anyway, moving on, I saw this on Globe Newswire as well. First ever demo 5 digital collectibles to be released on the WIREX blockchain. So it states here, what are deadmau 5 digital collectibles? The series from deadmau 5 is the first set of digital collectibles under the new brand name Rare Z. It includes rare and authentic digital collectibles for the emerging virtual music industry. Because NFTs trade on the blockchain, each deadmau 5 collectible is 100% verifiable as authentic. Again, it's proven it on the blockchain. It's using WIREX blockchain on this one to prove they're genuine, give it authenticity, and know it's genuine. Okay, and it goes through there. Again, I put the link below. You can read about it. I see WIREX blockchain doing well, and it gives down there like a pack of 10 deadmau 5 NFTs is $9.99, pack of 30, $28.49. So it's just something, again, it looks like it's in development. Who knows where this is going in 2021? Do you think 2020, beginning of the year, DeFi wasn't big, was it? And this year it's been absolutely massive. I'm not saying NFTs can do the same, but I think they have the potential to be absolutely huge. And the early adopters, like we always say, take a bit of a risk. Again, not financial advice, but you may be very highly rewarded, or it could just completely crash. Who knows? But I think NFTs personally around for the long-term future. I really do believe that. I think this is what they need to prove things are authentic. Another news article I read on Medium was 5 most expensive NFT ever sold, and it states, "Would you spend 270 grand on digital cat?" You know, as we're talking about crypto kitties, you know. So anyway, so some say the NFTs are the next frontier in the crypto world, but others are saying that NFT market scale and user base is limited. Possible, who knows? But I think with the market cap going up the way it is and the amount of new sites becoming, I don't think it is limited personally. But anyway, and the hype surrounding NFTs are nothing more than talk. So it states here, you can sort of go the top 5. So someone actually spent, states there, the most expensive price for an NFT comes from the renowned crypto kitties Dragon. This cute electronic cat costs about 600 ETH or $270,000. It states there, CryptoKit is a blockchain industry popular game, naturally has its own charm. It's the world's first digital cat collection game that's based on blockchain technology. It's absolutely incredible that someone's spent 600 ETH. Wow. Anyway, another one on Decentraland. We just spoke about that on OpenC. See, and I'll refer back to them ones, they're not to me. But they've got this one here. Look at that on the screen. 514 ETH for that. You know, incredible. We scroll down here, 415 ETH. One to one is the first car that F1 Delta Time released. It's official limited edition, which is only one in the world. You know, incredible. But anyway, another one. Well, again, Decentraland. Again, actual usage. That project Mana. The land site is fixed, but 80% of land is privately owned. The decentralized sell and lease the majority of the rest. Some of the remaining bits of land, such as roads and squares, don't belong to anyone. The characters in the game move like we do in the real world. Players can have the only walking the land they own and in public areas, so the position is quite important. 345 ETH, they reckon that's worth. Land 22. You know, again, you know, you go on here. Different compared to the NFTs we've already mentioned, the 5,000 ETH covers a decentralized insurance based on Insure.finance. It underwrites the risk of the curve smart contracts at 5,000 ETH, and the policy is valid up until November this year. So that was when this one was done. Why do NFTs sell for such huge prices? That's an excellent question. And it states here, again, I put the link below, but it just states there, most NFT assets are based on ETH, but other mainstream public chains such as EOS, OST, Cocos, and NEO, and Engine also support NFT issuance and circulation. So he states that NFT has been under development for 3.5 years and the market has shown some steady growth. I just think it's absolutely incredible, you know, that alone. But if you've got many users and it's part of the game and you own it, you can see how it gets value, and that's what they're relying on. As I said before, when we was young, you know, we used to buy like football cards, like Panini. You always had that player that was very rare to get hold of, and obviously Panini made sure it was, so people kept buying the cards, hoping to find that player. You know, without going too far in depth of the childhood, remember Return of the Jedi? You always had them stickers in the album. You always had the very rare one that someone had, and you was prepared to pay a bit of money for that. Now on these online NFTs blockchain, someone will have that exclusive one that someone wants, and if they've got an abundance of either and they want to be, you know, they're really into the game, then perhaps they will spend that. Me, it's absolutely crazy amount of ETH, but however, that's what's happening with the NFTs and the online blockchain. So this was another site. Moving on, NFTcryptonews.com. It talks about crypto collectibles, and it states there, welcome to the world of art, gaming, and collectibles built on the blockchain. Again, it mentions crypto collectibles. It's collectibles, but it's got your art. Explore digital art galleries born on the blockchain, and discover new planets and explore virtual worlds under gaming section. So there's a lot going on, and I think it's really, again, I think as NFTs develop, more and more sites will come out, and better ones, better NFTs, etc. And you're getting early, you could make some serious money. Again, saw this news article, the first NFT platform on Tezos. Tezos, great project, been fairly quiet lately, let's be honest. It's now ranked 20, it was near number 10 a few months ago anyway. Getting back from that, they've got their first NFT platform on Tezos called Calamint. Calamint will be used to create, sell and collect NFTs, which were mostly art in any shape or form. It states there, but I guess anything digital can be minted into an NFT. If there's demand for it, available on the platform. So again, when I was talking about over here in the UK, we used to have football cards with Panini, you know, wasn't the Premier League then, it was like Division 1, you know, you always had your own team, you wanted to collect all the cards. As we come into the blockchain world and everything's online now and kids grow up, everything will be online. So you've got here NBA Top Shot, basketball, and again, you collect your NFTs on here. Now again, because obviously NBA is so popular in America and many parts of the world, you can see how NFTs, one will want that exclusive NFT. So you scroll through the site and you can see how big it is. Now, again, I'm sure this will become in all areas of sports, you'll get these, because they'll obviously pick up on the momentum of NFTs, and you can see there, there's a lot going on with that. So another one that I'm going to keep my eye on, again, it's been around a little while, I think it's going to develop into something really good, is Ultra.io. It's Ultra SDK. It states, in order to have an appealing platform for gamers, our core strategy is to assure game developers events around the world with a specialised team together to onboarding gaming developers and publishers. So far, we have more than 150 of them to publish their games on Ultra. We are building Ultra with game developers in mind. So as that develops and more projects built on it, again, that could be an excellent NFTs. So again, we just need to concentrate on that, and it goes through it. Again, link be below. CoinDesk, which is a fantastic website, use it all the time. Saw this news article a couple of weeks ago. DeFi game Evergotchi preps for January 4th mainnet launch with NFT auctions. So again, this is another very popular site, and I think it's got huge potential. And it states there, in November, Aave officially announced its investments in Pixelcraft Studios. We've talked about Aave many times. The Singapore-based company building Evergotchi, and now the NFT game is hosting a series of raffles to reward early adopters ahead of its mainnet launch in January. So, states here, in short, each Evergotchi is a playable avatar that represents DeFi collateral that is earning yield on Aave. Now, Aave is a wonderful project. Last time I looked at it, it's about $60 odd. That said, you also battle the spooky little critters, level them up, and equip them wearables that change traits. As for the ghosting, that's because Aave means ghost in Finnish. So, just so much going on with Aave, just not obviously on NFTs, but in general. I think it's an absolute solid project. I know I've mentioned it many times before. Anyhow, it states down here, non-whales welcome. The team behind Evergotchi is building the game with Aave's DeFi platform as its heart, but it's also incorporating the latest Chainlink oracles to create a fully on-chain experience. So Chainlink, Aave, fantastic project, love them both, especially with provable random distributions. So you can see they've got the NFT raffles. So you can see there, as it launches on Aave version 2, I think this is another wonderful game. Evergotchi, such wonderful projects being built on it. Again, that's going to be wonderful, their mainnet launch. Again, link below. Another project, another website I saw, League of Kingdoms. Many of you have probably heard of this. They've just completed their main sale. It's another great NFT. It states their land is an NFT real estate foundation where kingdoms develop resources to compete for hegemony. Each land is NFT asset. So people, if you get thousands, 10,000, or even millions of users, everyone want a piece of that land, won't they? A part of the game, and they'll own that. And again, it will be their own, guaranteed. No one else could own it, sort of thing. So you can again see where the value comes into it if you get many, many users. So I can really see how that would develop into something. Them NFTs could be very valuable. Again, you really got to do your own research, as I always say, because this is very high risk. Another website, My Crypto Heroes, is another game, again, just built on NFTs. What is My Crypto Heroes? It's an RPG battle game. It's built on Ethereum blockchain. Play with historical inspired heroes, go on quests to find rare items, and battle against other players for rewards and fame. And they state we are the world's #1 blockchain game based on daily active users and transactions. If that's true, I haven't read to see if they are. I'm not saying they're not, but it could well be. These NFTs will be very valuable, won't they? Send your heroes into dungeons to collect EXP and final rare items called original extensions, basically ERC 721 we talked about earlier. That's the new standard based on Ethereum. It allows unique tokens to be created. And you can scroll down there again. You can see this is actually going to be huge. Massive all around the world, online gaming now. And it goes in depth there about the different ERC 721 tokens. Another site, just wrap this up, I know I've been talking a long time about just a general overview of NFTs. Again, link below. Crypto Ticker have basically given the 5 sites by value which is traded when it comes to art. So Crypto Ticker is #1. It states there. It's still #1 in their view. Overall trading volume, 26 million. For those unaware, it allows you to breed unique cybercat collectibles on the blockchain, as we know. #2, Decentraland, over 20 million. Decentraland is a digital Sims-like platform that allows users to create and experience virtual reality. We looked at Decentraland earlier. Again, it's a project's been around quite a while, and it's good again to see it why it's developing, real mainstream adoption. Crypto celebrities, the overall trading volume. The popular legacy NFT projects, crypto celebrities allow users to collect and trade world celebrities collectibles on the blockchain. It's immensely popular and cards carry a high price. So it states this crypto celebrities has actually done overall trading volume of 32,761 ETH, which equals over $13 million. My Crypto Heroes, #4, looked at that recently. Overall trading volume, the superhero game. And Rareable we'll talk about tomorrow, because that actual token on CoinMarket looks really good for long term. And that's one project I'm really getting into. But again, we'll speak about that in the next video. I'll probably do it late tonight. I might do it first thing tomorrow morning, but I've got it all sort of been researching for the last week or 2 weeks or so. So it's a lot to get your head around all this, but as I say, for many people, like NFTs represent what DeFi represented sort of last year and this year. A massive opportunity that has yet to be fully exploited and even understood, and I think it really will keep developing. And as we head into 2021, NFTs, in my personal, without a doubt, be a major theme for blockchain in 2021 and beyond as it constantly develops. So there's 2.5 billion gamers worldwide. That's a lot of people. I think it's probably more than that, to be honest. I read various news articles which said it's 4 billion, it's 2 billion, etc. But I think there's personally more than that. And that's still a heck of a lot of people who want to get involved in online games, who get the NFTs, get involved with blockchain, crypto in general. So it's such a huge market. It opens up the crypto and blockchain to even more people out there. So I think it's good. NFTs, I think it could be certainly profitable in 2021. Again, it's just my personal opinion. I'll do another video of all the different projects on CoinMarketCap. I'm sure there's many other sites I haven't found, I haven't mentioned. Please mention below any other NFT sites or great NFTs coming out, or new sites on launch, or some mainnets. I'd love to hear from you. Email me, info@cryptostrang.com, if you want any help with anything. Social media links are below. Thanks very much. We'll speak again soon. Cheers. Bye.